Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome to Sonic Adventure. Joining me for this are Triforce of Doom and Ghost of Riddles.
Sup?
Don't remember to pick up the old man at least twice.
New file.
Twice isn't enough, actually.
Adventure!
Yep. And for those of you unaware, the Adventure series was my introduction to Sonic, and that Sonic Adventure 2 was my first ever Sonic game back on the GameCube, where I would play the crap out of multiplayer with one of my friends.
And this was my actual first Sonic game, so...
Yeah. I actually did not play Sonic Adventure 1 until much later.
Yep.
I didn't play Sonic Adventure 2 until a lot later, for some reason.
I remember renting out DX from a Blockbuster once, because there was one near my house, back when it was a thing.
Back when Blockbuster existed.
Yeah, but I did not play much of Adventure 1 with that, and I just later ended up mostly playing through it via my Steam copy.
I love how the cops were driving like they were drunk. God damn it, Steve, I told you to lay off the booze.
It's no use! Our weapons are useless!
Oh, crap. Well, time for that round. I've been playing Tetris.
I love how he says that, and yet he keeps shooting. By the way.
I'm not getting any, game
I forgot to put up the thing.
Okay.
There it is!
Again. Second time in a week.
Oh, wait, now that I can see it, I jumped the gun. I spoiled the quote.
Adventure 1 didn't age the best out of the Sonic games, but still fun.
Really didn't.
It didn't, but it's still great.
And then you
yeah, that's right. Keep
with an
shooting with
upside
your
down
useless
controller, and oh boy!
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm playing on PC, but I'm actually using my USB GameCube controller for this.
Oh, nice. I believe when I did the Chaos Crusaders race, that was back when I still used the Steam controller for my Steam games. That was an experience.
I bet.
Ooh.
Also, I have the better SADX mod, making it look a lot
I want to say I have that downloaded myself. It's been a bit since I booted up Adventure 1. But yeah, with Adventure 2, it's been a game I've been trying to 100% since I first got my own copy. And right now the copy I'm trying to do that with is the PC copy, because I never did, because things kept happening to my GameCube memory cards.
Hey, I didn't die to Chaos Zero.
Good job.
Emil, cough. And
Did you?
Well, to be fair, wasn't that his first time playing the game?
No.
It's been a while since I've seen that LP.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, yeah, then he has no excuse.
Where you going?
Aside from maybe Let's Player's curse.
More like stupidity.
Let's Player's curse, aka Aaron Hansen syndrome.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He's more just not paying the attention to tutorials and shit.
Fair enough.
Which is why I don't really watch Game Grumps, because that kind of thing just pisses me off, is when they're like, what is this game trying to do? You didn't read the fucking tutorial.
Really?
Meanwhile, Sonic's like 10
it's
feet
one thing
below.
getting pissed at a game because of jank, it's another thing getting pissed at the game when it's your fault. I remember seeing an animated version of the clip where they were yelling about how Knuckles and Rouge won't jump off the fucking walls in 06, and yeah, that's understandable, thus making it hilarious.
That was also that's also the definitive Game Grumps moment.
Yeah, that is one of the ways I first heard of Game Grumps as a Let's Play channel, because one of my... I believe it was my best friend who ended up showing me that clip.
I mostly started watching just because it had John in it. Or at least that was the episodes I started watching. By the time I actually started watching Game Grumps, he was already long gone.
Yeah, in my case with Aaron, the main thing I follow with his stuff is his music stuff. Like Starbomb.
Yeah. Mostly just listen to Ninja Sex Party.
I haven't really listened to their original songs a whole lot. I've mostly listened to stuff they're in.
Their original stuff is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Check out Cool Patrol. That's a good one to start with.
Oh yeah, Cool Patrol, I did hear that one. I do like that one. Oh yeah, and I believe they also did Attitude City. Yeah, so I have heard some of their stuff, like, probably because it showed up in the same, like, auto YouTube playlist as a Starbomb song. But yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Or actually, no, wait, it was Spotify playlist, that's what it was. Like, just me listening to Spotify on auto load.
Don't you mean spoofy?
I don't get that joke.
It has to do with Dan's dad mispronouncing stuff.
Oh.
Mispronounced Spotify as spoofy.
Yes. I'm also now remembering they're like purposely
on a spoofy.
Oh god, now I'm just remembering the purposely cringy Crunchyroll ad.
Oh boy.
Because, like, I only found out Aaron actually knew Japanese after the fact, so when watching I was like, oh god, why? And then I found out he was doing it on fucking purpose because he actually knew Japanese. I was like, okay, that's better, but still.
Still, why the hell?
Like, as someone who's taken Japanese, that physically hurt me.
Hello and welcome to the Talking About Game Grumps show.
Apparently.
Oh yeah.
Despite me not really watching their stuff.
Yep.
I don't really watch it either, but still.
So, I know this doesn't have anything to do with Sonic aside from he's also in the game, but who here is excited for April?
You mean the Smash Ultimate? Or
Yes.
me? That's kind of why I've avoided doing a Smash Ultimate video.
Thanks. Oh yeah, no. Like like I've been meaning to do a all classic mode thing like I did with Smash 4 for my Let's Play channel. But I also have a certain plan for Joker's classic mode once he comes out, and that's going to be a fun thing to record.
I bet.
I'll just have to make sure that my PC actually likes my Elgato when I go do that.
Yep.
Of course.
Because as my friend Yuri put it in the cave story race, my computer likes to have heart convulsions sometimes with recording. There's a reason I've been streaming Kingdom Hearts directly from the PlayStation.
Fair enough.
And also why I've yet to record a Persona 5 LP.
Heart convulsions.
It's accurate.
This thing's got unlimited power, you know.
True.
Why not use it to power my plane?
Like, okay, go back and go at some point, check the Sonic Adventure Race and look at my footage and just see how often it skips in slideshows.
I believe it. I think Gold was doing that from time to time too.
Yeah, it's just, at some point you need to get something better than a laptop for doing this stuff. That's the big thing.
Oh boy, off to the Mystic Ruins.
Well, that round didn't go well. Yeah, I don't know if it got melded with other commentary, but for viewers wondering if I just randomly say something, I'm playing Tetris while we're doing this.
You know, excuse my random yellings, by the way, if they happen.
Well, not yelling, it's more like God damn it.
I mean, mine would be yelling. Because knowing my...
And apparently my cat decided to step on the 2 key earlier.
If it isn't Sonic!
Because I just look over at the laptop and just see a bunch of 2s in the type your message box.
Of course.
This actually does look really good. This mod.
You know, they did a good job with the shading and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first time he has ever been called Eggman in the history of the series.
For America, he was always called Eggman in Japan.
Right.
Robotnik was an America thing.
Right.
Best evidenced by the fact that Eggman shows up on like I almost said egg carrier, but that's not right. The ship from the classic Sonic games.
Yeah.
Well, like it's also one of the zones from like Sonic 3, I believe. I'm spacing on its name right now.
The Death Egg?
No, not the Death Egg. It's also in Sonic Mania. The flying ship. The one where you fight the spider boss in Mania.
Flying Battery?
Yeah, that's it. My mind was blanking on the name.
Yeah, I was just in the recent Sonic Mania race, so I'm like, I should know this one.
Yeah. I need to play Mania again. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
I have yet to beat Extra Mode though.
Yeah, I haven't beat Encore mode either.
God, Ray and Mighty are so good in Mania.
Yeah, I think that's about as close as we're gonna get to a Knuckles Chaotix re-release, which is sad because it's actually a pretty decent game.
Even with the whole RNG thing.
Yep.
God help you though if you end up getting heavier bomb.
Right. There's the missiles.
I hope he says it. I'm just hoping he says it right now.
All systems.
Says what?
No, it's the thing.
Which thing? Get a load of this.
Fair point. Fair point.
Oh, I just remembered something about me trying to 100% Sonic Adventure 2 on my PC. Back when I went to get my laptop fixed once, I apparently, while most games did get the cloud save for Steam working right, Adventure wasn't one of those games. Meaning I have to start my Adventure 2 file over. I'm currently on Mission Street.
Ouch.
Yeah. It really hurt because, you know, I had a good few A ranks in there. Not Metal Harbor yet, because Metal Harbor's A rank is a bitch.
Metal Harbor's not that. Yeah,
not that bad normally, but when you're trying to A rank it, you basically have to go for that one shortcut at the rocket area that you get to really pull off consistently.
Yeah, that one's a pain.
I remember Radical Highway being a little bit of a pain to A rank.
I don't know.
Just because it just has a slightly strict time limit for the score bonus.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I remember just naturally A-ranking Sand Ocean on one playthrough on my GameCube copy once, and I'm probably just because I really liked playing the mech levels.
I remember dedicating more time to the Chow Garden than anything.
Oh yeah, no. That was me and my brother with our first memory card, and then it either corrupted or was lost. We had one happen to each memory card, so I forget the order.
Wow.
Of course.
We almost beat Karate too, which saddens me.
Sonic, we can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more
But
emeralds,
Chow Garden and
we
Adventure
can't
2 is so fun.
So,
I know, right?
us to get the emeralds
The
before
Chow
they
Garden in
get them.
general.
Yeah, it's just I've always
yeah,
had
but-
more of an affinity. I've always had more of an affinity for Chow Karate over Chow Races, so
Fair
I
enough.
always like the Chow races.
yeah, like they're fun, but Karate
Where am I
to
going?
me a bit more fun.
Need the key first.
Where are you going? Good question.
Yeah, one thing I'm probably never going to end up doing though is getting a Chaos Chow because I still am not entirely sure the mechanics of getting that.
Boop. There we go.
But like Adventure 2
Yeah.
is my most nostalgic game due to it being what made me a completionist. So, yeah.
Oh boy.
And I've still yet to 100% it, so you can tell how well that's been going.
Of course.
Yeah, I was never able to do that either.
Meanwhile, I've platinumed Persona 5 at least.
Nice.
Well, yeah,
Oh, camera, what are you
I
doing?
did that. I
Camera,
did that
please.
over 3 playthroughs in the first
Camera.
4 months of release. Because I'm that obsessed with Persona. Anyone who knows me knows this.
Whee!
That's unfortunate.
I've yet to. Only reason I've yet to platinum Golden is because every time I get to New Game Plus, I've had to restart for some reason,
Yeah.
and I just need
There we
to
go.
find where the hell I put my card right now.
You made the jump this time.
Yep.
Oh right, you're already at Windy Valley. Sometimes I forget how fast the campaigns go.
Oh yeah, they're.
You can definitely zip through them if you don't sit around just picking up the old man.
Yep. I am fully expecting to get Sonic's done before we end our session tonight.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. Because while he
Yeah.
does play through all but like one of the levels, he blazes through them.
Yep.
Well, yeah. I guess in a sense, so does Tails, but that's because you're racing everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, and Tails only had what 4 levels? I want to
Yep.
say.
Yeah, everyone else we could probably do within like an hour. Or in Big's case, probably like one episode I could devote to that.
Well, that depends. Do you want to throw the old man on the roof? Big can do that.
Could we maybe not pull a John?
Yes! This is your new home now. Boop.
Like, those were hilarious in TRG, but I'd rather not recreate those.
Froggy.
So, fun fact, this music was originally in Sonic 3D Blast.
I sometimes forget that fact. It's also been forever since I heard news about 3D Blast, because I first found out about the game by playing it in one of the Mega Collections on GameCube.
Tails, could you get your butt out of the camera, please? Thank you.
Tails? Tails? What are you doing?
Woo!
Whee!
Meow.
But like, whenever we end up talking about the inevitable Adventure 2 race, Sub always tries to talk shit to me, despite being my first Sonic game that I know like the back of my hand. like I've even memorized a good chunk of the Emerald locations for Knuckles and Rouge, except for Bad Space because fuck that level.
Yeah, that level kind of sucks.
Accurate.
It is literally the only level in that game I do not like. Because, like, I've memorized where the air necklace is, so I never have to worry about Cannon, or wait, actually, is it Cannon Core is the name of the final episode? I forget.
I believe
I know, yeah, because I remember one of them being called Cannon's Core, I just forgot if it was final episode or the Tails level in the arc.
My first time going through Sonic Adventure 2, I did that whole thing without the air necklace.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yeah.
Now, like, I believe I ended up having to find the air necklace just so I could get through that section the first time.
The train to Square will be departing soon.
Which, at the very least, I have most of the power locations memorized. It's just most of them are like the optional shit for that outside of Mission 5 requirements. So I haven't really worried about most of them too much.
That's one of those things that you just feel terrible for the person who does that.
Oh yeah,
feel bad for me.
Like, sounds like
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they.
Sounds like my first time beating Super Metroid. Actually, I never got the Various suit.
Oh God. But you know, like
just head first into that taxi.
I'm pretty sure the main reason they only give Knuckles the air necklace is because of that section.
It would not surprise me.
Because if I recall, Rouge is the one who floods it, so...
Yep.
You found a thing.
You've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the
now we need to go get the thing that actually makes them usable.
Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed.
Which you need these to get,
as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Get these first, and then the other thing.
Makes sense.
My God, now you're charge time.
And now you go Super Saiyan.
By the way, can we just talk about how with the Smash DLC, Sakurai's all like, "Don't buy the pass if you're not confident in it." First character revealed is fucking Joker.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the old man.
Sakurai.
Oh,
buddy,
hey!
You need more confidence.
There you go.
We still got him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The sad thing is, you can't take him on the train. Aww. Old man away!
Set him right there.
I'm pretty sure they got the old man through the door.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, I keep wanting to say this is the thing that happens, but whenever I'm playing through Adventure 1, I never seem to actually hear it, but does it... if the door closes, if the train door closes on Big's tail, doesn't he go, ow?
I believe so.
I don't know for sure.
I recall hearing that too, actually.
Okay, Because I remember hearing about that or experiencing it once, but I never seem to hear it when I'm just playing through the game casually, which honestly isn't often, so I might just not be remembering it happening, but...
Froggy, save me!
For the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
And I'm sure...
It's over here. Yep.
I would say someone in the comments would tell me yes or no, but most of us don't tend to get a lot of comments in our videos.
Cough, cough.
Okay. Remember, you have
Come
to
on,
take
old
the old
man,
man
let's
in
go
there
gambling.
because you're too young to go in the casino alone. You need the old man.
Hi, Tails.
Oh, hi, Tails. Tails,
Oh,
you're
hi,
younger than
Tails.
Sonic. Get out of here.
I still love how they have a Knights pinball.
Yeah, that is brilliant.
I have the Wii Nights game. We should do a video on that.
I actually played a bit of the Saturn game once at either PAX or Curicon. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I've got the original on Steam.
Fun.
I've also finally, speaking of classic Sega games, I finally started playing original Jet Set Radio.
Nice.
That's been a fun little experience compared to Future, because they are pretty different. Because
You're terrible. Go to the trash.
Yeah.
like, it's really interesting going from Future to the original Jet Set Radio because, like, game format wise, they are pretty different while being the same concept. Since one's all about getting all the tags in the area to proceed, while the other is more of an open world adventure game.
That is quite the difference.
Rings are more
Behold!
Yeah, like, Dreamcast Jet Set Radio is much more.
Behold, a level that's not about speed, but about getting in rings.
Yep.
Until you get to a Tales of level where you just go through speed style with the sewer. Which, I still find funny how that's, like, the best way to quickly grind rings is purposely failing the pinball game.
Yeah. Just don't forget to take a shower afterwards.
Yeah. And boop.
There we go.
Hey, Sonic, how about you get on the ladder? Thank you.
There you go.
God damn, I'm getting a lot of KOs suddenly.
Sonic, you're gonna skip out on your shower? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, we don't have quite enough.
Not there yet.
It only takes at least 2 trips.
Ah!
Oh, that. Top 10, sweet. Love getting that consistently in Tetris. Somewhat consistently.
In we go.
More pinball.
Get out of the corner. Thank you.
No. And down you go.
One game I did play but never beat was Sonic Spinball.
Yeah, same here.
Because again, I used to own a Mega Collection on GameCube.
Yeah, I had that too.
I played the crap out of standalone Sonic and Knuckles.
Really?
Never beat it because that was back when I was really, really bad at platformers, but...
Ah. I played the crap out of
boy.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Well, the collection had, like, the 2 separate, but I think I had to still unlock the combo version.
Yeah, you could unlock it.
Yeah, and I never did.
Ah, that's a shame.
I also Mean Bean Machine. I played the shit out of that on that collection, too. And then years later, I end up getting to Puyo itself, and I still need to get a new copy of Puyo Tetris.
Alright.
Although first I want to get a copy of Travis and a new hard drive for my PlayStation, since the part where you plug the USB into the hard drive crapped out for my external. So that's unfortunate. Thank God that all the save data is on the internal storage. So, because now it's just reinstall and uninstall games as I play them. Which still is annoying, but not as annoying as having to start my games over.
Yeah.
Alright.
What was really fun is I had to re-download every single piece of Persona Music DLC.
You've been rejected by the hands.
Okay.
What I find really funny is even if physics-wise you could just jump up there, they put an invisible wall until you have enough.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, not bad.
They thought of everything.
Never being cheap.
Unfortunately. Because, you know, if they didn't have that, their speedrunners would just do the broken spin dash to get up there.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Can't even deny that.
Because good God, Sonic Adventure 1 spin dash is absolutely destructive.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Like when you know how to use it.
Oh, jeez.
It's very dangerous.
Hey, man.
Oh,
I just realized something when it comes to the Sonic Adventure 2 race eventually is that we'll likely have different spawn locations for the different pieces.
Yep.
God help some of us.
Good luck!
Because there are, while I know most of the locations, some of those locations are still a bitch to get to.
Yep.
Come on, Sonic, we need to get
Accurate.
busy.
No, do not use that.
And unfortunately, we don't have cream as an indicator in this.
Oh, is she not in the mod?
Nope.
Huh.
Thankfully, I don't need her.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
But still, if it's your first time playing, she is kind of helpful.
True. True. Very true. And some people need all the help they can get.
Yep. I think we got time for one more level. Camera, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Camera!
Snowcap. That's a fun level.
Yay!
Can be.
Or Ice
You know
Cap.
what you're doing.
Not Snowcap, Ice Cap.
Whatever, it's a nice level.
Yeah.
And we all know how much I like those.
But this one has snowboarding.
Yeah. Fun.
Yay! Don't sound too excited.
And if you know what you're doing, I believe you can skip most of the cavern section.
Even if you're frozen,
True.
jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
Good old SA1 glitches.
Ah, yes! Glitching!
Damn it.
Nice try. Right, glitching through everything.
Sonic, stop!
Sonic!
The orbiting home attack. Never gets old.
Controls, please.
Nah!
That works.
Close enough.
God. I forget how many times I've had the orbit home attack happen to me.
More than I'd care to admit.
To be perfectly honest, I think it's even worse than Heroes.
Oh yeah, God, Heroes with the orbit was insane.
God!
And
I don't need a reminder.
And Heroes is a game I really like.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fun.
I'm never gonna end up getting all the medals in Heroes, but you know. Just because I don't care enough.
I got all the medals in Heroes one time. I got all the medals in Heroes one time. I'm never doing it again.
Cough, Team Chaotix, cough.
Chaotix wasn't that bad, though.
Even with the missions where it's like you have to find every single one of the things.
That's not that bad, because normally you'd find them all just going through the level.
You would not believe how long it took for me to find that last fucking crab.
Most of them. That last crab!
Yeah, that's like the very first thing you do is go find hermit crabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and again, in the second
Here's
mission,
your first mission. 10 hermit crabs.
Yeah, but you know, the 10 hermit crab wasn't that bad. The alternate version of the mission.
20.
Yeah, where it took me forever to find a number 20.
Why did it take forever?
Because they hit them really well.
I forget exactly why, because it was a good few years ago.
They're tiny crabs in a huge level.
True.
Whee!
I also remember since back when I first played it, and like, you know,
Yeah,
when I was still in elementary school was when I first played Sonic Heroes, and I remember the Team Dark version of the power plant absolutely kicking my ass with that lava climb section.
Oh, that.
Like, nowadays, that section's no problem, but when you're in elementary school, that's a whole nother story.
The thing about that is Team Sonic and Team Dark play basically the same levels.
Except Team Dark just has, like, more enemies or more hazards.
Yeah,
I think Team Sonic's are longer,
hard
but...
mode, quote-unquote.
Yeah, no, Team Dark's the quote-unquote hard mode, which really just means slightly tougher enemies and slightly more hazards sometimes.
Yeah, that's Team Dark's shtick. Team Sonic's levels seem the longest out of them.
Sonic and Dark tend to have the same, like, set pieces and everything. So I don't know why that would be the case for you. It's like, Team Rose is the obvious easy mode with their levels being like half the length, and Team Chaotix is Team Chaotix.
Yeah, Team Chaotix is Team Chaotix, which I find really fun for some weird reason.
Which, it's so funny how that's like the first time they've shown up since Knuckles Chaotix.
Woo!
Well, yeah.
And off I go, god damn it.
Whee!
Usually I'm able to make that jump.
You tried.
I forget how consistently I pull off the jump streaks. Because, again, I don't really go back to Adventure 1 that often. It's more often in Adventure 2.
Yes.
And there we go.
Yeah, not bad.
Morty.
I do have to say, I do love how the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure lets you unlock all the Game Gear games.
Yep. Alright.
Like, I only knew about that, like, years after I rented my copy from Blockbuster a while ago, because, again, the only version I actually own is Steam version.
Yep. Alright, we gotta end the video.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we will see you guys next time.
Later.
Goodbye.